Hey everyone! Today I'm going to make two cards. So I've got two card bases that I'm just going to set aside. And I have two panels. And I'm making this for an Instagram hop. It's the This or That Instagram hop that comes out on Thursdays. And the theme for this week is old or new. So I've got this old metallic cardstock pack here that I had bought from Michaels. So I'm picking out two different metallic sheets for the two different cards. And then I have this old Simon Says stamp set. I honestly have no idea when this came out. And I just bought this Paper Rose Stitched Rectangles nesting die at the beginning of the new year. So I'm using old products and new products. So I'm just lining everything up here. I've got my stamp set up and I'm using WOW embossing ink. You can see my stamp is a little dirty, but that doesn't matter because I'm using gold embossing powder, again by WOW. And you know, I have been making cards for about 4 years now, and I still find it mesmerizing to watch the embossing powder melt. And onto the second panel, I have the stamp in the same position, and I am using VersaFine Clair Nocturne ink for this one and clear embossing powder. So again, just melting all of that wonderful powder. Now to figure out where I wanted the sentiment to go on here, I am bringing out the rectangle die that I'm going to use. I have a larger one for the metallic paper and a smaller one for the actual panel that is stamped. And I was just placing it on there to make sure I get my sentiment in the right place. So I've got this one lined up here. And again, I'm using the WOW embossing ink with the gold metallic embossing powder again. And this one says, "You are so lovely." And again, heat setting that and working on the next one. So for the second one, I decided to go with the sentiment that says, "Text me, I'm always here for you." I thought that's a wonderful card to send to somebody. But my cardstock moved and it double stamped. So this one is going away and I've got a whole new panel. I am starting over for this one. So I've lined up the stamp and the sentiment stamp together and stamping them all at once. This time it all worked. So heat setting those with clear embossing powder again. And once that is all set, I am going to take the two rectangle dies that I picked out and all my papers and cut those out. And then I'm lining them up here just so you can see what they're going to look like. And then I bring out my Bearly Art glue and start gluing the layers down. And I am quite happy with how these turned out. I thought about whether I should add some extra bling on there, like maybe some gems or something, but in all honesty, once they were finished, I didn't think they needed anything else. So here are the final two cards. The gold one says, "You are so lovely." You can see all that shimmer and shine on there. And then the black one says, "Text me, I'm always here for you." Anyways, thank you for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful, peaceful day. And thank you for liking and subscribing.